You know, the two biggest effects of COVID for us was less attendance at Mass. So we really noticed a major drop off, and we've been kind of building back a little bit on that, but we're still only 75–80% of where we were before. And I do think that another effect of COVID, we had a lot of volunteers leave or retire and not return. So I would say the Mass attendance drop and the drop in volunteers was the biggest two effects of COVID. Yeah, you know, we know about those statistics because I do that host count every week, and I know exactly how many people are here this weekend, a year ago, 2 years ago, 4 years, 5 years. So I know, you know, our numbers are pretty good in terms of that 20–25%. I think it's just people got out of habit. Matter of fact, I just met a mother and a daughter this past weekend, and I hadn't seen them in 3.5 years, and they said, you know, we just fell out of the habit, and I think that's the case with most people. It's not a case of, you know, anything against the church or whatever. They just got out of the habit, and we're really habitual people. So I think that's the biggest reason. Well, I think our biggest thing was our live streaming capabilities. You know, we were very fortunate to have that already set up and running before COVID. And so that live streaming capability really helped us in terms of our whole goal was stay connected to people during COVID, stay connected. So that live streaming allowed us to do that. And then little things like we got you Wednesdays, and we did the communion out from the drive-by communions, just trying to stay connected to people. So that live stream, I think, was a really big part. And then, you know, our last year, our fair was our jump-in fair. That was our theme last year, because we didn't have a lot of our volunteers had left, and we needed to replenish, and we had a great turnout of people that were willing to jump in last year. And so once you get a lot of volunteers, you can do a lot of programs, right? If you don't have the volunteers, you don't do the programs. So we're back and running on that. I think we got a good number of people involved, and always looking for more.
Some churches are abandoning live streaming to get people back into the pews. What does the future of live streaming masses at St. Pius look like?
Well, it's interesting. Live streaming today amongst churches is a big controversial issue, because people are saying, hey, if you continue the live streaming, then people won't come back. But we're going to continue the live streaming here. You know, primarily that live streaming is for our homebound. We want to make sure we stay connected to, you know, nursing home people, homebound folks, assisted living folks. We really do encourage those who are physically able to come on back, because, you know, we miss them. It's kind of like having a family reunion, and there's you know, we always miss the people who aren't there, and we're a Eucharistic church. You know, the Eucharist is a big thing to us, and so, you know, come on back to receive that Eucharist. And so we're really encouraging those who physically can to come back and join us, and that's kind of where we're at with that. Well, you know, we're gonna continue to do the things that I think have really helped make us successful here. So, you know, that weekend experience, we use the expression, we're all about the weekend experience. All our work during the week is about the weekend experience for that Mass. And so, you know, we're continuing to have, you know, a welcoming environment. We're gonna have things for kids. We're gonna have good music, and hopefully, if Russ and Deacon Marty and I cooperate, short, relatable homilies. That's always, so we've always tried to do those 4 things. And then this year we're gonna, you know, we've got our new theme, in which so many of our people participated. Matter of fact, we had over 430 people vote on our theme. We had those 3 options, and the winner was, by quite a landslide, was Step Closer, Step Closer. And so what we're doing is really trying to ask our people, hey, well, what's your next step in your faith life? You know, is it join a small group? Is it to come back to Mass on weekends? Is it to learn more about your faith? Is it to come to maybe a weekday Mass? What is it? What is the step you need to take to get closer to Christ? So that's going to be our theme for 23, 24, Step Closer, and so that's kind of the question I'm going to be asking all year long. What is your next step?